Hello, this is Khalees Davis, and I will be presenting a study of the effects of stress on the human body. What is stress? Stress is a normal psychological and sociological response to perceived challenges or threats. As talked about in our textbook, stress is the same whether somebody's running from a lion or about to take a test they did not study for. This response is associated with the fight or flight response for the autonomic nervous system. The autonomic nervous system is associated with their involuntary responses and contributes to homeostasis in the body. The autonomic nervous system is divided into two systems, sympathetic and parasympathetic system. The system that is associated with the fight or flight response is the sympathetic nervous system. Where the fight or flight response begins. The sympathetic nervous system begins within our central nervous system. The hypothalamus is the control center for many homeostatic mechanisms. For stress to affect its activity, the amygdala will send signals to the hypothalamus. The amygdala is a part of the limbic lobe, which is structures that are involved in emotional responses. Once these two structures are activated, an axon from the CNS or preganglionic fiber will project to a postganglionic fiber, then to an effector organ. For the fibers of the sympathetic system to communicate with each other, neurotransmitters are released between them in structures called synapses. Between a preganglionic fiber and postganglionic fiber, the neurotransmitter acetylcholine is released. From the postganglionic receptor to the effector organ, the neurotransmitter norepinephrine is released. Some special cases of certain postganglionic fibers will release ACH. The adrenal gland. One type of preganglionic fiber that does not terminate in a ganglion, but instead into the adrenal medulla of the adrenal gland. This gland also releases norepinephrine and another neurotransmitter, epinephrine. These neurotransmitters, however, are released directly into our bloodstream. Another name for epinephrine, more commonly used, is adrenaline. The effector organs in the sympathetic system are all activated together. The sympathetic system will increase our heart rate and breathing so more oxygen can get to our skeletal muscles. The digestive system also shuts down so our oxygen demand is focused on our muscles. Additionally, our sweat glands are activated to release excess heat. Another effect is the dilation of our pupils to allow more light to hit our retina. Long-term effects of stress on the body. Even though stress can help us escape or conquer perceived threats, too much stress can have negative effects as well. Chronic stress can cause our muscles to be in a constant state of guardedness. It can also cause headaches, chest pain, fatigue, sleep problems, and weaker immune systems. Chronic stress can also be characterized as anxiety, which can cause panic attacks. What are some ways to reduce stress? Meditation, regular exercise, spending time with loved ones, therapy, getting good sleep, and of course, a healthy diet. Conclusion. Stress activates the body's fight or flight response, which is important for conquering perceived threats. However, chronic stress can have negative effects on the body as well. Being able to manage stress levels is not only important for our overall health, but our well-being.